You're listening to the Sad Boy Podcast.
Yeah, sad boy.
Yeah, sad boy, yeah.
Very, very sad. Very sad.
Welcome back to the Sad Boy Podcast.
Welcome back.
So we're recording this on Canada-eh for release for Canada-eh.
So happy Canada Day, everyone. For all you
Canada-eh?
Canadians out there.
Canada-eh?
Canada Day.
Wait, if we just remove the day and just put a Y at the end of Canada, it'll be Canada-eh. Canada-day.
Yeah, isn't that like it just rolls off your tongue so much easier?
Yeah,
Canada Day.
That's so
Happy
much
Canada
better.
Day.
Yeah, happy 158th Canada-eh.
Yeah, that sounds so much better.
Yeah.
Happy Canada Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much like da.
Yeah, it's too much.
Right? You do Canada, it's like it's so smooth, just like that. But besides from Canada Day, we at Sad Boy Podcast would like to congratulate everyone that's graduating in 2020. We know that there's people in Salt who are still in school and are graduating, except for Lucas.
I'm graduating hopefully in August. We'll see.
Yeah, so Lucas is next to graduate, but the good thing though is, I know, right? The good thing though is I do hope that by August, the COVID situation gets a lot better, so that you actually have a convocation to go to.
I probably won't even go anyways.
That's also very true, because when I graduated post-grad, I didn't even go.
Yeah, like
I
what's
just
the
told
point?
them to mail me the thing.
Yeah, you just like sit on a chair for like 2 hours, listen to people talk. Listen to people you don't really care about talk.
Yeah, you're just there just to pick up that certificate. And
Yeah,
you're
you
like,
go
"All right,
there,
peace out, bye."
get your paper, like leave. I don't know, maybe take pictures of your family, whatever. And maybe they like have pastries for like and stuff to give you.
They have pastries?
York did.
U of T didn't. Wow, those cheap asses.
Okay, listen, U of T is just an expensive school, and they don't even give you stuff for free.
You know what they gave us? They gave us an alumni coin. I don't know what the point of it is. Like, if I was Magneto, I could use that coin to like shoot it at people's heads. But like,
what's the coin gonna do? Colleges give you that too. Centennial gives you that.
Centennial gave me a coin too. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the coin. It's not like it's worth any money. I can't go to a store and pay for it.
No,
pay with it. Like,
you paid like, I don't know, maybe $20,000 for your program for a coin.
Yeah, for a freaking coin and a very expensive piece of paper.
Yep.
That I'm not even using at all.
You can't even refund it.
I know, I can't even refund it. Like, it's completely useless.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, those pieces of paper. So like, I have two of them because of post-grad and undergrad, right?
Yeah.
So like, I'm pretty sure the so for university one, my parents actually put it up, because like I think in my whole family, I think it was just me and my brother that actually went to university and graduated.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, cool. And then when the post-grad one came in the mail, I think I left it on the floor in my room, like my old room, for at least a whole year before I moved down here. And even when I moved down here, I left it in the pile of garbage in my closet.
Wait, what? Your parents don't even care about it?
No, I like, because you know how like I'm moving right now, so I'm packing, right?
Yeah.
So like I even asked my parents, like, okay, after we move, like, you know, maybe I should get like a frame to like frame up the Centennial one, right? And then they just looked at me and they just walked away. And I'm like, all right.
I guess they framed it because it's U of T as well, so
that is true. Because for U of T, I think even I wasn't that excited about the diploma either. So like when I got it, you know, we had a stand that was selling like the frames, and they'll frame your diploma and everything for you.
Yeah, the frame's so expensive. Holy shit.
It's so expensive, right? And even at that moment, I looked at it and I was like, I was hesitating, right? Like, I wasn't one of the people who like, oh my god, I graduated, I need to frame it. Like, I stood there and I was hesitating, like, do I even care about this diploma? Like, do I even want to frame this?
You could probably just get like a frame from the dollar store for like maybe $10.
Yeah.
Instead of
or just scan it and then
thing.
Scan it and just put it like digitally in your computer or something and just throw it out.
Yeah.
But I still went, and I think I got like one of the more expensive frames, because my dad was like, oh, you know what, like, you know, you're only gonna graduate university once, so why not? And I'm like, true.
Jokes
true.
on him.
and then I went to college for post-grad. But that's the thing though, like, with school, you know how some people, like, when they finish university, they're able to jump back into like a post-grad program or masters or whatever. But then there's some people who
Yeah.
like, oh, like they'll wait a little bit and then jump back in. I don't know how those
Yeah.
people like get back into it, because I feel like once you're done university, you're still in that learning mood, right? Like you're still in that
Yeah.
mindset. So like, isn't it like a lot easier for you to jump right into whatever you're doing right after, rather
If you
than
take a
waiting?
break,
Because like,
yeah, if you take a break after a while, after school for a while, it's hard like transitioning back to learning. It
yeah,
takes a
because
while,
like you're so
maybe.
used to like not studying anymore, right? Like doing stupid
Yeah,
assignments.
yeah. But at the same time, you have more motivation to like get better grades because you're going back to school like on your own decision instead of like going straight out of high school, right?
True.
Yeah.
I don't know. You went straight to your program right after university, right? Or did you wait?
No, I worked for a bit and then went to my program.
Was it hard for you to readjust back in?
It took me maybe like a full semester to readjust.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What'd you do during the semester that you were still readjusting? Like, were you just like chilling and like procrastinating?
Yeah. Even though I still got like good marks, like A's.
Show off! I
was
got C's in
procrastinating.
university.
Oh, okay. Oops.
It's funny though, because in university, the only times I actually got like 80s or whatever was because the whole class did so bad. The prof had to bell curve everyone's markup by like 20%. That was
That's pretty
literally the
bad.
only times I got 80 something in a course. And it's like
I
we,
think
we
that
all
happened
said
to
like the
me as
prof
well.
didn't know how to teach. Really?
Maybe.
Oh, good. So it wasn't just
Yeah,
us.
it was. No, I mean U of T
Because
just does it more.
U of T is just
I
like, it's
assume, right?
so. Actually, no, I don't think it's U of T. I think it was the professor that we had. Like, he always sounded like he wasn't
Okay.
unsure of what he was actually teaching us. Like,
Okay.
he would like teach us like certain things, but then his tone of voice is kind of like, and it's like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like this. Yeah, yeah. And then we like, oh, okay, like, are you sure you're qualified to teach us right now? Like, you are hesitating on this stuff too.
Was he a new teacher?
He was actually really young. Like, he's actually a really nice guy though. It's just his teaching was like, we were so confused by it. Like, it was fourth year economic statistics. So we were learning a lot more about like finding the hypotheses and all the data management crap.
Yeah.
It was
Wait,
hard, man.
hypotheses?
Yeah, like null and hypotheses greater than
Oh, okay.
0 or whatever, like all that crap.
Yeah.
I don't know. I threw out everything economics related when I was cleaning my room. Like, literally, I had so many textbooks from economics. I just tossed it all out. I saw it and it
you
gave me
mean like
headaches.
2 days ago?
Yeah, 2 days ago, literally, I threw everything out. The only textbooks I kept was stuff from my other major, international development studies, because I was more like on the politics side. Which, if I have time, I might go back and like read those textbooks.
True.
But economics, I threw it out a lot. I kept astronomy. But yeah, school was horrible.
Wait, why didn't you sell those textbooks?
They're so old.
Yeah, so the textbooks are. I guess it's been a few years because after a few years, they just changed the editions of the textbooks, right? So
Yeah,
there's no point in selling it.
yeah. I had a talk with Parko, because I was actually asking him about like, those like piano books.
Yeah.
I was asking him like, should I throw those out or should I keep it for when my brother's future kids want to play piano and I can use it. And he's like, you know what, like, those books are like textbooks, and all those publishers, like, they just want money, to be honest. So that's why they release all these like new versions every few years. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you still want to have like the most up-to-date version.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why it's like there's really no point of keeping it. And to be honest, everything those textbooks have, you can literally just Google it and you'll have your answer.
Yeah, you could just pirate them anyways.
Yeah, or pirate
Like
them.
what
Like,
I
it
do.
really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like even like went back to school, I didn't even buy textbooks. I just found a PDF of it. Probably saved
Yo,
me
but
like $800.
but it's so weird. So like you're able to read the textbook from the PDF because I can't. I need like an actual physical thing to look at or
Why?
to hold. I don't know why. It's so
Like
weird.
just the habits or like what?
Yeah, it's a weird habit. So it's like, you know how like if you don't get PDF, people always buy like secondhand textbooks.
Yeah, I get that.
I like buying brand new textbooks. I don't know why.
Wait,
I like brand new.
what?
I don't like using secondhand stuff.
Do you like the new book smell? I guess I know some people do are like that.
I do
With the
kind of
new
like the
book.
new book smell, but I like new things. That's why.
That's true. It's just a book. It's not like a phone where it's just you don't know where it's been. Right? It's just a book.
I know. And then I like this habit is even more stupid. So like I get these new textbooks, and when I've done the course, I'm too lazy to sell it back out.
What?
So I don't even make money off of it.
Yo,
Yeah, like I have
that's fair. I
weird
still have my like
habits.
chemistry textbooks.
Yeah, like I have weird habits.
Yeah, that was me when I was in like at York in my first program.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I just buy new textbooks. I don't even sell it. I still have them.
And then you end up throwing it out.
No, I still have. Well, I mean, maybe I'll throw it out. Who knows? I'll probably just donate it to the library or something.
You know, I have like I had a friend with me. First year he was like a high. Like, he's more actually of like a childhood friend, but like he went to university with me, and he's like the type of person who would like he'll buy the textbook brand new, and it'll still be in that brand new packaging until the end of the semester after the exam. Like it's still brand new in the packaging. He doesn't even open it.
What was the point of buying it? Like for
I don't
all
know.
of
He
them?
he didn't even sell it. I think he kept it.
Oh my god!
It's just brand new. He never opened it.
Yo, is he
I'm like,
saving it
why
for
are you
his
buying
kids?
it then?
Yo,
I don't know.
son, these textbooks are brand new. Maybe you could use it for your when you
For
go
like
to
what?
school.
For history?
for
And,
history.
and the funny thing is, this friend, he actually had to retake first year management calculus like I think 4 times.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about then.
I think you probably do because like the
You
first
told me
time
about it.
the first time he took calculus, it was with me, and then the reason he failed is because he didn't read the instructions clearly. So on the first page or something, it actually says like all your multiple choice answers, please write it in the boxes in the front. Like don't just circle it on the question. So he didn't read that. So he just circled everything on the page. And then he got all the short answer questions wrong. So he finished the first midterm at 17%.
Oh, shit.
That was like I was like, I want to laugh at you. I also want to feel sorry for you, but like I'm more amazed at this moment.
Can he appeal it?
No, but it kind of shows like he didn't even like read the question properly.
Oh, okay.
And then I think he had the final exam where like he was using his lead pencil, and then it ran out of lead,
Oh no.
and he only had like a really tiny little piece left, so he had to write the exam while holding this little tiny piece of lead while writing all the math equations out.
Oh no.
I mean, I applaud him.
Can
But
he
for
ask
him
for
to, like, to
help?
be able to, I think in the end he did ask someone for lead, but it was just funny because he was telling me like, if that didn't happen, I would have at least passed. And
Poor
then this
guy.
guy, yeah, he went on to like retake calculus like a few times. And I think one of the times he took it, the professor was amazed, not at him, but like there was someone else in the class who apparently, for the first time in his 8 years of teaching the calculus course, this guy got 99% on the midterm.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, holy shit. And
Oh,
then it
shit.
was an international student.
Of course.
Yeah. And when we're saying of course is because we do know that our education system here compared to Asia, they're a lot more intense than us. It's almost like
Yeah.
they're probably learning calculus in like grades 5 or 6 or something, while we're learning in like grade 12.
I think I heard they learn at grade 4 now.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
and they also do like a lot of extra tutoring.
Yeah.
because I know my parents told me back then when my brother went to school in Hong Kong. It was literally like the moment he gets home from school. When he gets home from school, um, it's immediately tutor, 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 and then dinner, and then tutor, tutor, tutor.
Yeah, I know friends who are like that too. Like
Yeah,
in
so
Hong
like
Kong and Korea.
yeah, so like I guess when people say like international students are like smart for university, don't take it as racist. I think that's really just like it is a fact. Like their education system is actually a lot more, I guess, advanced or fast paced compared to our education system here.
Yeah.
It's,
And
it's
like
almost like our education system kind of like babysits us until university.
yeah, we take baby steps for some people, but then there are those people who take like fast tracks, but it'll be like
Oh yeah, we have
5
geniuses here,
people.
man.
Yeah, there's like 3 geniuses here per
I know
year.
we have a lot. Like I remember there was a kid in my high school. Um, do you remember like in high school when we all graduate, like they sometimes have like that award ceremony as well?
Yeah,
Yeah, so like I don't
for
remember
like
how many
each
awards there was.
course,
Something like that.
like history,
This
math,
dude,
English, whatever.
yeah, like it was all of it, right?
Yeah.
This dude won every single award. Like he didn't even have to get off stage. He literally just stood on stage while accepting every single award as they named it.
Yo,
Like this guy was a
wait.
genius. He was actually
I,
like genius level, man. Like I think by the time he graduated university, he was still 21. Like he graduated like at the same age as everyone, but he worked in Wall Street already,
oh shit.
and he was making 6 figures American right out of university.
Damn.
Yeah,
Is he single? Is he
I
looking?
think he's in a relationship now.
Damn it. Yeah, I had people like that in my high school as well, but I guess it's not as intense because it'll probably be like 6 out of 9 of them of the awards. But damn, it's still pretty good, right? I can't even get
Yeah,
one.
I think it's because like my high school had the PACE program.
That's true. Mine did.
Because I think like St. Robert's also had like an advanced program, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember in
Or like the
elementary
TOPS
school there
program
was
or
like
whatever.
yeah, and I think in elementary school I think they said like I think the school St. Justin, I think they were the school that had the PACE program for elementary or something, or like advanced schooling or something, fast track.
Yeah, I think I heard about that as well.
Yeah, because I know some people. I remember like I had to take a test to see if like I could like get accepted into that.
Yeah.
But I think after grade 2 I just started slacking. Like grade 1 my marks were like 80s 90s, and then the grade 2 hit, and then it just started dropping to like 80s 70s 70s 60s, and it just stayed around like the 70s 60s area until first year university where I finally dropped to like 50s, and I was like, oh shit.
Wow, Russell.
And I kept it back around like 70s 60s because in first semester first year, me and the friend that I said that had to retake calculus 4 times, me and him played League of Legends every single class. We did not pay attention at all.
That
It was
was kind
bad.
of like me as well.
Yeah.
Except instead of League of Legends, it'd probably be like Mario Kart. On
Yeah.
the DS.
Oh, that was me in high school. In high school, I had like, you remember the PSP?
High school? Yeah, same. Yo, me
I
in
would
high
take
school
out the
as well.
PSP and like hide it under the desk and just play. And I had like a little like, quote unquote underground business where like I helped people mod their PSPs. I gave them pirated games. I was like,
Wait, what?
the dealer.
What kind of
like, if
school is this?
They had like an issue with their PSP, like they would give it to me and I'd be like, yo, $5 and I'll fix it for you. Like I was literally like walking around like I was P-Mall basically.
Oh man.
I was
So
the Pacific Mall of my high school. Like everyone just came to me and I got it done for them.
What if did you actually know what was wrong with it?
Oh yeah, it was so
Or did you
easy to
just
like
turn
figure
on
it
and
out.
off?
It was so easy to figure it out actually. Because a lot of the times their system, in all honesty, really just needed to like factory reset and reinstall the software.
Okay, yeah, it's easy.
That was literally it. But like they didn't understand it, right? Because I was the only one that seemed like I knew. So I literally became like the P-Mall of my high school.
I mean, I guess it's pretty much the same as turning it on and off.
It is. But
Yeah.
I guess they didn't like get it. So I
Think
was
of
like,
that.
you know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's cool.
charge
But
$5
yeah.
for that? I would charge 10.
Well, back then I didn't know. Back then I was just like, $5 is still money. It doesn't matter
That's
to
true.
me.
That's true. We were in
Yeah.
high school. That's like a
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh pack or something.
Yeah. Now, yo, I would charge at least like $20 to $25.
Yo, I would do that too.
Like they don't need to know what I do, even if it's a simple like turn it off and turn it back on. I'm not gonna tell them. I'm just gonna like make up some shit like, oh yeah. Like I think like this something has to do with like the firmware. And, I'm gonna have to like contact Sony for this, and I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for them to send me the files, and I gotta like download it and then reinstall it. Just gotta like use your words to like confuse them a little bit, so then they're just like yeah, it's fine. Like I'll pay you, do it. That's how you like kind of like I don't want to say like scam them, but like
Nah, it's hustle.
it is in a way hustling. But
Hustling.
for everyone listening, like that's not what I do now. If I do run that kind of business, I will be a legitimate business.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try my best to let it be legitimate. We'll see. Maybe,
Okay.
possibly, probably not.
Okay.
But anyways, back to like the whole graduation thing though. I feel bad for the people that are graduating in the summer. This summer.
Yeah.
Like right now.
They have to. Because they have
Yeah.
to like they had to stay on maybe I guess it's a Zoom call or like whatever it is, Microsoft Team, and wait for their
Is
like
it?
name to be called out. I don't know. It's one of those programs, mass
Oh my
video calling
God.
programs.
Cause so like I've seen clips of certain schools doing their graduation ceremony. So I think the one that I think a lot of schools are probably gonna do is like a PowerPoint presentation or a PDF or whatever, and everyone's on this giant video call, like you said, and like they're waiting for their name to be called, right?
Yep.
I mean, in those situations, I feel like it's very awkward because you're kind of like you're all dressed up in your living room. No one can really see you except your family.
Yeah, that's true.
And rather than having like everyone in the area like clap and cheer for you, you just hear your parents clapping. Like it's the most anticlimactic graduation ever.
Well, even when you graduate and your name gets called up, it's mostly your parents clapping anyways, and maybe friends if they're like there.
If
The
you have tickets for them or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure if strangers would clap for you. I wouldn't clap for whoever I don't know.
I remember so during my graduation, I don't know if York did this, but did you have like some kids who like when they went up to like grab their certs, they do something on stage, like a flip or something?
Yeah, something like that.
So like it's so like for me, I find it funny sometimes, but at the same time, like I think my brother is like a bit traditional where he's like in those like situations, like it's such like I guess it's like a very respectful place, and for kids to like do that stuff is a bit disrespectful to the environment.
That's true.
Yeah, but then everyone wants to like kind of stand out, right? Because I remember during mine there was a girl who like got her cert and she's like, "Thanks, mom and dad," and then she like walked off and everyone just laughed in the room.
That's so rude.
Yeah, because yeah, like if you think about it, like it's such a prestigious event for the school and university and for you graduating, that I think when you go up to try to make it into like a show, it's kind of like, I get it's funny, but the environment, bro, like your surrounding, like everyone's serious and everyone's dressed up. It's kind of like have you seen those shows on YouTube, like K-pop shows where like these artists perform at some like very prestigious award show and then like everyone's just quiet?
Yep.
I feel so awkward for those artists because I remember Big Bang performed at one of those before, and like they would like be singing, be like, "Yo, put your hands up, make some noise," and then everyone, like all the actors and everything, they're like, it's so prestigious, and they're just sitting there, and there's just like that was literally
like Mama or something.
No, not Mama. There's sometimes those award shows for dramas.
Or like, yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah.
Or some of like the galas for like charity fundraisers, and you have like, you know, CEOs from like charities, and they're all sitting together, and it's like a very serious atmosphere, right?
Yeah.
And then you have K-pop artists going, "Yo, put your hands up, go! Yo, make some noise!" And then everyone's just like, like it's all quiet.
It's so awkward.
It's so awkward. So it's like it's kind of like the same with like university ceremonies, where like when people do that, like I get like some parents like laugh, but like I don't think I really saw like the professors and everyone on the stage. Like I don't think any of them like really laughed a lot,
No.
because
Well,
I think like
I think
yeah,
they just want to be there and just leave. Right?
yo, you know how boring those are.
Yo, they're so.
Did yours have like they read out like some Latin shit?
Like no, I don't think so. I don't remember. They probably did. I just wasn't
You just
paying much
phased out.
attention to it. I was just on my phone.
Oh, I don't remember what I was doing at mine. Yeah, I don't remember what I was doing at mine. I remember I had blonde hair though.
Well, it's mostly
That's
just
weird.
either phase out or just not like paying attention, or you're paying attention.
I think I phased out. Yeah, I think I phased out. But it was weird though, because like even though I say like, you know, university should be like, it's like graduation is a prestigious event, I walked on stage with fucking blonde hair. Like I look the least prestigious too.
It's okay. It's okay. You're
I look like a Hong Kong punk walking across the thing. I paid for my diploma. I'm just picking it up and going.
you'll be like one of those fobs. It's U of T anyways. It's whatever. You're a fob.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. But like, you know, U of T graduations, they have like, you know, actually all schools have it, like winter graduation, summer graduation.
Yep.
I technically could have graduated in the winter one,
Mm-hmm.
but everyone always goes for the summer, because apparently in our winter graduation they pick like a random fuck, what was it called? What center is it? Ah, shit. I suddenly can't remember.
Okay.
What what's the building called that where you have ceremonies in? That's not a
The,
banquet hall.
the auditorium.
No, not the auditorium. It's like a random event center out of fuck, I don't remember what it's called.
I don't know.
But basically they find like a
The
random
hall?
yeah, whatever. Like it's like a random like banquet hall around Scarborough,
Yeah.
and they're like, all right,
Oh,
this
it's
is
not
your
even at the
graduation.
school.
No, it's not even at the school for winter. They find like a random place in Scarborough or downtown. They're like, okay, we're gonna do the ceremony here. So
Okay.
everyone waits for the summer graduation, because in the summer we get to go to like the really nice building in downtown U of T.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like U of T mostly did. Like in
No,
general.
no, that's what I thought too. But then when I got to it, they're like, oh no, winter is like they just pick like a random place in Scarborough and you graduate there.
Yo, it's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know if they changed it now though, because we graduated like at least I graduated 5 years ago.
I pretty sure it's still the same. I don't know anyone who graduated from U of T during the winter or had
No
their
one did.
ceremony. Yeah, I don't
I
know
think
anyone.
even the people that I knew that took co-op and their semesters got like messed up, they still waited until summer graduation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like yeah. I lost my
Yeah.
train of thought again. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel bad for the people that are graduating right now.
They can't even go on stage.
I know
Take the
they don't
picture.
get like nice pictures, nice scenery. One of the other clips that I saw on Instagram, um, they did do the graduation ceremony outside. I think the school did it in their like football field.
Oh, really? Oh, in the
Yeah,
States.
yeah, probably in the States. So like
Yeah, I saw
they
that
were
too.
like spread out, and then you know they got called and they went up and got their diploma. Um, but I feel like that only works for like probably something like high school.
Yeah, it only works for high schools if they have a football field. Because my high school did not have
And
a
if it's the
football
class is
field.
small enough, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my high school had like a very ghetto football field. I think it was like a soccer field plus a football field, like every field combined into one.
Oh, we had like 4 tennis court, like an area with 4 tennis courts. That's it.
Is this why you're so good at tennis and ping pong?
Well, we had a rugby team. I just didn't play rugby.
Just pretend the rugby is a ping pong.
Oh, okay. If that's how it works, sure, yeah.
Yeah. Just smash the rugby.
No, I played tennis like before high school, so
Oh, really?
yeah, I did.
And then you switched into ping pong?
Yeah, I switched into ping pong because I couldn't play tennis during the winter. That's why I'm good at ping pong.
That's true. Okay, so to everyone who's listening, Lucas is actually really good at ping pong. If you're scared for your life about getting hit by a ping pong ball at like an insanely fast speed, do not play against Lucas.
Oh,
Because the first time I played against him, he was like, "I'll go easy on you." I'm like, "Okay, I suck at this." Next second after, he's like smashing the ping pong ball at me like nonstop, and I had to run for it. It was like bullets flying at me.
I guess that's...
Didn't Ben get hit by you?
Yeah, Ben. I think I left red marks on Ben.
Yeah, see,
during
this is what I
orientation.
mean. If Lucas was a superhero or super villain, this guy would be like Mr. Ping Pong or something.
Wow. Just like instead of like guns and bullets, I have ping pong balls.
Yeah, like so people are robbing a bank and you show up like serve sub, and then you go like
And you see people on the ground dying.
yeah, with like red ping pong marks all over their body and just on the ground like, oh man.
Yo, that'll be like a villain name, Ping Pong Killer.
Oh my god, if I abbreviate it sounds so wrong.
Yeah. Oh no,
Killer.
no. And that's my MO, just like, just taking down people with ping pong balls. It's so bad. No, it's so bad.
You finish committing your crime and you leave your initials PPK.
Okay, moving on.
We found the antagonist of Monkey Heist.
Oh no. Okay, moving on.
Oh yeah. But yeah, the graduation. I mean, still congratulate everyone for graduating. I think we know some people who are graduating, right now too.
Yep. Actually, won't they have their like certificates or what degrees or diplomas being delivered to them anyways right now?
I don't know about other schools. So like for Centennial, when I graduated, we actually had an option. Like it asked if we were gonna go.
Yeah.
If we choose no, then they just mail it to us. But if you choose yes, I think they save it and they hand it to you at the ceremony.
Yeah, I guess all of them's gonna get mailed now.
Oh, that's sad.
Which
Well,
one?
actually, no. The package that it comes in is like, I think it's like made of cardboard, so it does protect the diploma pretty well.
Oh, okay.
Like it's actually pretty strong.
Does it come with confetti where you could like toss in the air?
No, it was literally just like a cardboard little envelope that, in all honesty, I don't even know where that diploma went.
Okay, because I think one of the
think
schools
they
just like packaged or packed the confetti, like get mailed to you. I'm not sure which one though, but it's weird.
It's like your underwear. You don't know what's gonna happen. You open and just shoots all the confetti in your face. Like, what the fuck? And you're like, is someone trying to like attack me? Should I call the cops? Because I know Centennial didn't do that. Centennial is they're pretty cheap, kind of. It's weird. Every school I've been to, they're all kind of pretty cheap.
Yeah,
It kind of
Pretty-
sucks.
yeah. They spend it on the school instead of the students, anyways. So
Yeah, I mean, like, so for high school, like, Catholic schools.
Yep.
I'm not trying to offend like Catholics out there, but like for Catholic schools, they spend a lot of their budget on religion textbooks.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because they're trying to teach like religion, but at the same time, it's like maybe you guys should like put some money into like maintenance in your vending machines, or maybe like some air conditioning,
Or,
maybe
or
some
ma-
of the floor or like the tables that are breaking. But no, we need more religion textbooks.
Yo, okay, for summer school, when I was in high school, I had to go to like a Catholic school. And it was the middle of summer and the air conditioning never worked. It was terrible.
Oh my god, that's what happened. So like Okay, which summer school did you go to though?
St. Patrick. It's in downtown, or
Oh,
well, East York.
yeah. So like I took the first time I took summer school, I went to Father Michael McGivney, and it
Okay.
was fine. It was like totally fine.
Yeah, must be
Um,
nice.
yeah, it was actually pretty fun. The English teacher I had was actually pretty cool. And then next year I went to summer school for English at my high school because I was like, oh shit, like my high school's doing summer school, why not just go back?
Mm-hmm.
The first day, I already slept in. I showed up like an hour late,
I think
and I walked in, and then I'm like, there's no AC. I'm going home. And I literally went home and I'm dropping. I'm just gonna take English back in fall, man. I'm done. I want my summer back, man.
Wait, were you trying to like fast track it?
I was because technically if I fast tracked English that summer, um my last semester of grade 12 would have just been like one course or something.
Yeah, that's what I did as well. For me it was like two courses.
Yeah.
It was I don't know. It's like calculus and something else. I think
Did
it
you
was
take
bio.
calculus online?
No, I didn't.
I paid
I
for my
should have.
calculus mark. I don't want to expose myself, but like I paid for my calculus mark.
Wait. You could have done that. I don't think I could have done that for
Yeah.
public schools.
I'm actually no,
Maybe
I'm
not
pretty
for
sure you
public
can't.
schools.
It's like an outside program.
Okay.
It's not part of high school. Like you just have to search for yourself, and then that credit you just have to show it to your high school.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I can't
I
go
pay.
back 10 years now to like
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
so it's
Yeah,
too
but like
late
back
now.
then it was hilarious because like um in calculus when I first started, um I was doing decent. It was only until after like the second quiz or something, my mark just like kept dropping like 60 something. And
Mhm.
then one of my best friends was like, yo, didn't you know like you can take calculus online? I'm doing it right now. And I'm like, shit, really? And he's like, yeah, just pay like $200 and you do this course. You do it by yourself, and then like when you're ready to take the exam, you just tell them and you go to like some library and you sit down and you just write the exam. That's literally it.
What? I wish I did that.
Yeah. And
Instead,
it's
I
like
had to like
it's so simple. I
yeah,
got
I
like
had
an
to
80 something from it.
what? Okay, I sat through it. Well, I didn't really sit through it because I skipped half the time, but I still passed. So
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, you still passed.
Yeah.
I had to take it because as my marks kept going downwards, I knew that I wasn't gonna pass anyways in class because I think I fooled around in that class the most.
Oh shit.
Like think back to like when we were like in grade 12, we were all idiots, right? We all do stupid shit. So like back in grade 12, me and another buddy, like we did a lot of trolling. So like we'd sometimes sit in class and when it's like quiet and everyone's doing their assignments, we start humming at a super high pitched noise. Like those dog whistles and how like at certain
Yeah.
pitches like only some people hear it, but when for the people that do, they get really annoyed, right? So me and my buddy
Yeah.
would literally sit there, both of us like harmonizing this high pitched noise. We're like like
Wait.
nonstop, right? So like the guy that sat in front of me, he was actually like a childhood friend of mine. He started hearing. He just like he was working, and he like his head went up. And he's like, what is that noise? What's going on in here?" And then me and my buddy were trying so hard not to laugh, but we're like, we trolled so much to the point where when we did our final exam for that class, um I think my teacher knew that me and my buddy kind of like gave up because we did the course online, right?
Mhm.
So like we sat there, even during the exam, we were like just doing that high pitched noise, and then I think the teacher got really pissed off because she thought it was my friend that was doing it and it wasn't me. She went to my friend, and she's just like, "You better stop it right now. I'm gonna kick you out of this classroom." My friend's like, "Okay." And he just kind of like sat there for the whole time, and I was just like laughing so hard on the inside.
This is for the final exam.
Yeah, this is the final exam. Like I
Oh
knew
my
like I didn't even need it anymore because like at that point I think my mark in that class was like it was like a 47 or something.
okay.
It just
Okay.
dropped to the point because I'm like it doesn't matter because I already have the online mark and the online mark was like I think it was like 86.
Okay, that's pretty good still.
Yeah, so I'm like I couldn't drop the course, so like I had to stay in it. So either way, that teacher ended up like I think she hated me, but I think she hated my friend even more because she thought most of it was my friend. I looked like the innocent one that just got dragged into it.
So he got shafted.
Yeah, he got shafted. And the thing is, like, when me and him first met in grade 9, he also got shafted by me because, like, we were in religion class, right?
Yeah.
And, like, I threw, like, a paper airplane, and I think the teacher saw me do it. But she looked at my friend, and she's like, can you go pick it up? And he's like, what? Yo, what? I didn't throw it. And he's like, I know, but can you go pick it up? And I was like,
poor guy.
And like he was like a really short guy in university before puberty hit. Like he's like around my height now, but like back then he was like pretty short. So like some of these teachers were saying like, yo, even the doorknob is taller than you.
Oh damn.
Like he got roasted quite a bit, and like he said he hated me in the beginning just because of the paper airplane incident.
Yo, they're savages.
Like he influenced me to like troll so much. You know how like me and you like do a lot of stupid shit?
Yeah.
I think me and him did a lot more back in high school. There was another time in like grade 11 religion. I think the teacher was saying something and I corrected him. And then he's like, oh, thank you, Russell. And then like I was just like, yeah. And then I just like stayed silent. And the teacher just looked at me and was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then ever since then, that teacher hated me so much.
Oh no. I'm surprised you actually passed, to be honest.
It was grade 11 religion. That's the thing.
That's true. Who takes grade 11 religion seriously?
I know. Like grade 10 religion. I actually had a really cool teacher in grade 10 religion. She was Korean, but she married a Greek dude.
Mm-hmm.
So she would always talk about that, and like she was a really nice teacher. It was just like she was so nice to the point where I didn't feel like trolling in her class.
Oh, that's
like I felt bad. But like all the other teachers, I just like went for it. Oh man.
So
it was fun walking down.
So the teacher opens up to you, you won't like troll them or be a troublemaker.
Yeah, or like she looks so innocent as a person. So I was just like, you know what, I don't want to mess with her.
Okay, that's good.
I feel bad if I did.
Oh, you've done something good in your life.
I know. All the other teachers, I do like the freaking high pitched noise. And like I never knew that like I could go like that high pitch to the point where like some people actually couldn't hear the high pitch.
Would the teachers hear it?
The teachers didn't hear it. It was actually the people around me that heard it.
Huh. Interesting.
And they would start questioning. I think like eventually some of them like found out it was me and my buddy. One of my other friends, whenever he heard it, she's just like, you better stop. I'm going to punch you in the face. I'm like, okay. Me and my buddy went to the same tutor, and we did it to our tutor as well. And he's like, both of you shut up or I'm going to uppercut both of you.
Oh, shit.
So like, we pissed a lot of people off in high school for doing the high-pitched thing.
Yeah, I don't know how you survived.
I don't know either. And I feel kind of bad because I haven't reached out to that friend. He was actually at my birthday party. I'm not sure if you met him. Because he hung out with Will and them and watched NBA the whole time.
I think I've met him. I think you introduced me to him. And we like acknowledge each other, and we just like went our separate ways.
Yeah, because he is someone who's like a bit socially awkward. So like I did say like if there was a salt event, I would invite him. But unfortunately, after I said that, no salt event ever happened again. And then COVID hit.
Well, there was the Christmas event. That's pretty much.
No, this was at Christmas event. I don't remember if I invited him.
You didn't. Or well, I'm not. Well, he never came, so I guess he didn't.
I probably. All right, maybe I did, but I told him how much it was, and then he didn't come.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, you know, when COVID is over, you know, I'll invite him out because I do think he does need more friends in his life. Because I remember back in high school, his parents was already asking me like, "Can you take Hugo out more? He's always at home." And I'm like,
"No, poor guy."
I want to. I've invited him many times, and all he does is says, "I'm tired. I'm just gonna stay home and game." Whoa. I can't do anything about it.
Yo, that was me in high school. How times have changed.
How like you went from like just staying at home gaming to like going out nonstop.
Yo, what happened to me?
Would you say you're an extrovert now though?
I think I'm still extroverted, introvert now.
So you're more like an ambivert.
Yeah, I guess.
Cause yeah, like when you guys met me 2 years ago, last year,
It's
I was
almost been
pretty
2
much
years.
introverted. You guys literally pulled me to my extroverted side.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
And then I got overdrained, and then quarantine allowed me to take a step back and recharge for 2 months.
Yep. Same.
And now I
Same
guess
here.
I'm hoping that I'm back to where I was before Salt started, so that this time, second round, I can manage this in moderation so that I don't drain myself out again.
I don't think we'll be going out as much anymore, even after quarantine. Because we're
See
still
you at
broke.
Dadone.
See you at Dadone. I'm craving Korean barbecue for the past 6 months, so let's go.
You know what? Let's just go right now.
Okay, they're not even open.
It doesn't matter. We're
It's
gonna
11
go
p.m.
open,
right now.
and we're gonna open it for them.
Okay. We'll do the cooking
Go
and the cleaning
inside.
for now.
Yeah, we're gonna do all of that. No, we're not. Oh yeah, we should clean that. Yeah, we should clean. We should
That's
clean.
rude. Yeah,
If we're gonna break in and cook, then we should clean for them too, and then fix up the mirror before we go. Glass before we leave. Right. That's true.
Yeah. We'll just tape up, board up the windows or whatever.
We'll board it up for them. We'll just be like, no, we're just preparing you guys for if there's any riots happening.
Yeah. If only.
I know. Anyways, I think that was it. But yeah, stay safe, everyone. Happy Canada Day. Congratulations to all the 2020 graduates.
Yeah.
And peace out.
And remember to light some fireworks.
I want to light some fireworks.
Yeah, me too. Let's go buy some. See you Wednesday.
Done.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Thanks for listening to the Sad Boy Podcast.
Please remember to subscribe to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and have a nice day, I guess.
Yeah, stay sad or happy.
Sad, happy.
Sad, happy.
Sad Boy.
Sad Boy Podcast.
Sad Boy Podcast. Good night.